Hey, what is going on, guys? Warchild V1 here with another Dark Souls PVP in the Undead Burg. Not much to say about these. It was a lot of fun. This time I decided to jump on the forum, which I don't do very often, and announce that I'm doing some Burg battles, and I got a few replies, so got some good battles in here. I don't know what's up with this guy. Okay. I guess he's ready now. Let's go. Figure we could play that game. This thing's got hella bleed, or at least hella bleed buildup. How's that? It can get the bleed bar up there quicker than some, I believe, but it still only bleeds a third. See, all this rolling right here, I don't have a problem with it, but that's what makes me want to pull out my katana and bleed you. All the rolling and then hiding behind the shield all the time. That's what causes me to bleed you out. So, if I realize, damn, my halberd's hard to hit you with. And that's usually what happens. Just so you know. If y'all want to know what my idea is. And when I have it, as you guys see, if you're not going to try to parry me, I am going to spam the button. That's the only way you're going to bleed them. So, I apologize for anyone that hates the RB spamming, but you know what? That's what happens. Even if you're hiding behind a shield, this thing will bleed you out. Is it really worth doing the cartwheels? I've never. It's hard to tell to me. Fast roll has a pretty damn good animation. What are the upsides to cartwheeling versus fast rolling? I mean, I do see that you cover a longer distance. Oh, I'm surprised you missed that backstab there. It's probably because you're holding your shield up. As I was saying, is it just a longer distance, or do you have a longer, space of invincibility there? What is it when you're doing a cartwheel? What's better about that? Because I can't justify using up a ring slot for that. Someone let me know what's good about that. I'd rather, steel protection right there will make up for that for me. Steel protection, Chloranthy, Leo. I have so many I'd rather wear than, I don't know, I don't fast roll anyways, but still, if I did. I'm going to on one of these videos shortly. Right now, this is just my makeup video. I'm making up for not having a video on Friday. Long day, long story. That's all you need to know. Nope. Get back. If I wasn't out of stamina, then that would have been another jab there, but I already wore myself out. And I figure now I might as well just bleed him. He's almost killed me, so that's pretty much my thought pattern there. Green Blossom. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. And then now that Tear Stone's kicked in. Good game, good game. Sorry about the katana there with all the bleed, but gotta do what I gotta do, right? Gotta play aggressively. That's the only way this works. Got to play aggressively. Alright, now that he's been bled once, I figure I'll pull out my halberd and play the game. But, looks like someone's trying to go for a backstab, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, that was a backstab. He's trying to do it again. He's trying to run around me. So, again, new strategy for backstabbers. This katana, if I'm holding forward and hitting RB, it will keep me aimed towards you. Therefore, if you're trying to get around me to backstab, you're gonna bleed out. Tired of getting backstab fished. So yesterday, one man backstabbed me 3 times in a row, and told me I need to practice more because I was leaving myself wide open. He didn't do anything but backstab. That's all he was looking for. That's called fishing, right? Generally frowned upon, right? Yes. But just all comes down to I need to practice more, it looks like. So I got my new backstab fishing strategy. This right here is a good battle. It all hurts. That hurts bad, especially with that power within. I love that sword though, it's one of my favorites. Lag. Good game, good game. Hey, I wasn't gonna heal anyway. No need for the talisman. No need. Good game, good game. Alright, Jodecho. Jodeco. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jodecho, Jodeco. It's a weird name. It is to me. Alright, got a Black Knight Great Axe. They hurt like hell. It's one of the strongest weapons in the game if you are a strength build. You know, at least for its swing. For that fairly quick swing, nice backstab, I guess. That's when I figured, alright, forget it. You ain't gonna backstab me. Going for it again, you see that? Alright, try to backstab me. Just try it. You see him trying. You can't. Can't get behind someone swinging a katana. I have learned that, and it is excellent, right? So, that's a good idea for people having to fight backstab fishers. You can't get around someone swinging a katana. You just can't. You could try over and over, but it's going to get you hit, whether you're blocking or not. Hell no, I got a Tearstone ring. This thing's going to hurt like shit. Good game. Good game. Alright. Turvon. What's up, Turvon? Let's do this. Not many people bow. So there's a bow for you. Hey, you got a katana. I got a katana. We could be katana buddies. Let's do this. We had the same idea there, didn't we? So that right there makes me weary against attacking this guy, seeing that he is trying to parry me. So, what I figure is one hit him to death, right? So, one hit. One hit. One hit. Anytime someone's real avid about parrying, you don't wanna touch that button more than once, and you want to try to be unpredictable. If you run up to them and attack right away, they might parry you. So run up to them, wait a second, then attack. It's basically how it was with this guy. Just he's trying to parry, so ooh, and he landed one. But luckily he ran off to the side and did not land the riposte. I don't believe it would have killed me, but I don't know, he may have. I don't remember how this battle goes. All I know is if they're trying to parry like that, one hit them to death. No, I guess his riposte would not have won him the battle, but it would have been a lot closer. Good game, good game. Hint Chaos. What's up? I saw this guy a few times. He's the first guy to invade me today, I believe. This was not the first battle of the day. These are all actually in order, but I believe he was the first person that I fought. If not, he was the second. You know, I fought him a few times. I do remember that. one of these battles, you'll see it. He's almost dead, so I figure I just call it a win and walk away, let him heal. I go off to the balcony looking for summon signs. He comes over there just attacking me after he heals. Like, what? So, gotta take care of it after that, I guess. I was trying to be nice and let him hang out while I'm waiting for the next invader or something. But I had already called it a win in my head. That's alright. We'll see. That may be this one. We'll see. Yeah, it's this one. I think. That's me trying to bleed him again. If he ain't even gonna attempt to parry. Yes, this is the one. I was like, alright, cool. You go heal. I'll be over here. You go heal. Good game. That was a good game. I don't even heal yet. I just come over here. Look at this crap, right? So, alright. See, why? Like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you, dude. You have no need to come over here and do this shit. It's just gonna get you killed. I'm trying to get him to parry whenever I spam my attack, because he won't parry. That's the only time he ever tried, right there. Because when I'm spamming RB, all you have to do is hit the parry button once, and you'll probably catch it, dude. If I'm using this katana, you could probably just catch me by RBing, so. And that'll stop you from bleeding out, because then I'll try to one-hit you to death instead of spam you to death. So keep that in mind, people. If this guy would have even attempted to parry, I would have been scared to swing that much. So, there you go. Thoughts for your soul, huh? Thoughts for the souls. So why are you hitting yourself? Shit, double buff, huh? Alright. I don't like buffs, so here you go. Here's my Chaos Blade that hardly does any damage versus that long-ass sword. Washing Pole. Power Within already makes shit hurt bad. You didn't need to add the fire, but you know what? Keep this in mind also. Fire kind of sucks. When you add the charcoal pine resin, from what I've read in the wikis, the charcoal pine resin only does 50 fire damage. That's kind of weak, ain't it? Go farm for the gold pine resin. At least gold pine resin adds 150 lightning. It's a lot better than adding fire, trust me. Fire looks cool, but it's weak. So, maybe people don't have much fire resistance. I don't know. But that fire, since I read that, it's like it's not even worth using. I'd rather put poison or nothing, as usual, on my weapon. So this right here is two guys that I met in the wiki. And it's Call of Booty and Badass Cyborg. That's not their full names, but that's as much as I remember. This guy's just trying to interrupt a fight, so gotta take care of that, right? Just rushing in here, didn't even give me a chance to heal when I got done fighting the last guy. Rude, right? Rude. But there's people like that, whatever. Figure I'll pick these up just so they're not so distracting to me. It's not like I can use them. So this was every fight of the morning, other than the stuff that's at the end of it that's going to be on the next video today. I do plan on uploading multiple videos to make up for yesterday. And I'm probably going to go do some battles of stoicism. That kind of sounds like fun. Go be a dick there. Sorry about spamming the button there, but my tear stone kicked in, and you know what could you? Like I said, if you do not attempt to parry my katana, you're going to get it spammed like that. If you try to parry it, then I'm too scared to spam it. So remember that. If you don't want me to bleed you to death that fast, look at this asshole. What a dick, right? Full Havel gear, backstab me while I'm sitting there preparing for the fight. What a punk, right? At least I have a fucking ton of HP and this red tear stone to finish his punk ass. What's up, Call of Booty? DSX Call of Booty. Alright, there's one of them. Badass Cyborg on here is this man. On the forums, his name is Badass Cyborg. On here, Marksman something. I haven't really read it. So we'll see here shortly, I'm sure. I decided to pull out another bleed weapon, which is the barbed straight sword. The barbed straight sword Chaos, actually. Only reason I use it's for the bleed, really, and for the different moveset other than the katana. Good game there, good game. There it is. That was Badass Cyborg. And this is Call of Booty. Oh, Ricard's Rapier. You know that moveset. I'm using a barbed straight sword. But I do end up switching to a rapier since I notice I'm fighting S-stocks and rapiers. I switched to a rapier. I would say about halfway through the fights, but I recorded a lot more than this one video, so next video you'll see me with my rapier. Probably part of this one as well. We'll see. Tried to only kinda switch up the weapons, not too much. I'm staying with what I'm comfortable with. I don't want to lose a lot, you know. I'm trying to make some videos. Alright, so we got the washing pole again with Crystal Magic Weapon, and he decided not to power within himself. I guess he doesn't like his life draining. I don't blame him. Bleed. I figure this has longer reach, so I switched to it. Good game there, good game. Sorry for the losses. I'm not trying to fight like a dick, but I am trying to fight aggressively. That's, you know, like I said, I need to make some videos, so here we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, I thought he was gonna keep swinging. Lucky for him, he did not. See, you need to try to parry me when I'm doing this, dude. I'm telling you. Oh, I thought I landed a parry. That's why I just stood there. I just knew that that landed a parry. So I just stood there and waited. I was like, nope, he's not getting knocked back. He's still hitting me. It's too bad. Too bad. So sad. I'll go cry a river. What is up, Marksman? Let's do this. Damn it, I want to eat my grass. You know what? Yeah, there it goes. I was going to say, one of these, we start fighting, and then it gives me the chance to eat my grass. It's like, no, I just want to eat it. But I was getting hit, so, yeah. That I apologize for. I don't always just go for backstabs, but I did, so. Again, good game, good game. Hopefully we can get more people in here on this next video. I can't just keep making a video with just the same couple people because I get complaints about that stuff. I figure, what the hell, let's do this. I'm waiting on someone else, but we'll do this. And noticing right off the bat, his shield he can't parry with. And I have 2 bleed weapons. Man, you can't block this. You're going to have to kill me as fast as possible in that case. And I don't know why I said that was a washing pole. It's a damn S-stock. I was way off. That is the longest of the pokey weapons. Good game, good game. I guess if you get tired of getting bled out by me, you could always put on the blood bite ring. But if I notice I'm not bleeding you, I will switch. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright guys, this is the last battle of the video, so please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm going to keep these things coming to you. Be prepared for another one, so I will have another one up here in the next few hours, I would imagine. So good game to all, and hope to see y'all on the next one. Enjoy.